Everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Wednesday check-in. It is Wednesday, July 9th, 2025, and isn't it a time to be alive or something? If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that is updated every Thursday. And then go give the blog some love at hellocupcakeitsme.com. Make sure that you follow me on all the different social medias and check out my book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, found at www.cdsthebook.com. So, how is everyone doing? Literally just woke up as per usual. Wednesdays tend to be my like a weekend for me. I don't have to do shite. Wednesdays and Sundays are like that for me. So, at the time of recording this, though, it's only like 9:14 in the morning, and I think I didn't go to bed until 2 or 3 this morning. So, had a really hard time going to bed because, well, my doctor's office thought it would be funny to drag their fucking feet and not get my prescriptions refilled in a timely manner, and didn't send me a thing telling me that, oh yeah, your prescriptions are filled, until 5:45 last night, and the pharmacy closes at 5. So yeah, I just had to wait until I was at the point of exhaustion and fell asleep and kept waking up all night long because, yay, I'm addicted to Ambien or something, but whatever. So, yeah. I did another mile walk last night with my niece, and that was pretty awesome. I just love walking with her because she's so peppy and energetic and like brings this amazing energy to it, and she loves to walk. That girl is part Moses. She does 16 to 25 miles on her own just because it's a Saturday. Like, she is constantly out there just moving, and I love that for her. And I wish I had that ability. When I was younger, like a lot younger, I was able to do that. Like in my teen years, oh fuck, you would never catch me at home. I was always riding my bicycle somewhere, or I was always walking somewhere. So it wasn't anything for me to put on a good 10 or 15 miles without even realizing it as a kid. But now it's just like, shit, I can't do that anymore. But I'm hoping to be able to, and I'm working my way up to it, and eventually I will. And sometime this week, I want to be able. Well, I take sometime between this week and next Monday, I want to be able to walk 1 mile on 2 miles. I'm sorry. On the trail that I've been talking about, that I want to walk from where I live all the way out to Forks, Washington. Yeah, the very same Forks from Twilight. Forks is literally in my backyard. If you are a fan of the Twilight movies or books, I live on the other side of the hills where the Volturi and Victoria and the new her vampire army crossed through to get to Forks. So, yeah. Anyways, so I'm excited about that. I am doing the best that I can to pick up backpacking, hiking equipment. And it doesn't matter where it comes from. Like if I find it if I find it for a really good price online, or if I find it at Goodwill, or somebody has given it to me, I'm taking whatever I can get. Just one of the things that I got that I'm really kind of pissed off that I spent money on is this stupid thing. So I thought that this was a lot thicker than what it is, but this is a just like a folding mat for you to sit on, and they advertised it as being like super big and cushy. That's not super big, and unfolded like that. I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to sit on it like that. And the whole point of these little mats is just so you don't have to sit directly on the hard, like on the hard ground, and just give yourself a little bit of cushion. But you know what? I paid $1.79 for the two. I have two of these, and I paid $1.79 for both. Not going to complain too much. All else fails, I could take the two of them and put them together and like maybe make something a little bit higher. But yeah, I've just been picking up things here and there as I can, and picked up one or two items on the Amazon Prime days, and I'm really excited about that. And I have a guy who is giving me some items that he used to use when he went backpacking. I have a backpack. I have several different tents. One of them is an actual backpacking tent, and then the other is a little bit heavier and more for like you drive to a campground and you pitch a tent type thing. The backpacking one that I have, I can't figure out how to set the damn thing up. So I need to take some time and actually try to work that out and figure it out. But it looks nice on the inside. There's no rips, there's no holes where they're not supposed to be, the whole 9 yards. And it's a vintage tent that still goes for like 150 plus on eBay. So pretty excited about that. I got that for $6.99 or $7.99 at Goodwill, and it has all the poles and stuff. I just don't know how to put it together. That was one of the hardest things for me to do when I was in Boy Scouts, was put my tent up. So anyways, yeah, just little bits and pieces here and there, and watching tons and tons and tons of hiking and backpacking videos and so on and so forth, just so that I am ready for when the time comes that I'm able to do so. I hit up a couple of my friends that I know that are like outdoorsy people and asked them if they wanted to go. I said, hey, we should go do a camping trip. I would like to pack my stuff up and go for a walk and try to get out to the camp spot that they always go to. And then afterwards, you know, spend the night out there for a day or two and then come home. So yeah, some ideas, some plans, some whatever. Sorry, I thought I saw a cat that I used to feed and was like making friends with. I don't know whatever happened to that cat, and I hope it didn't get hit, and I hope that the coyotes never didn't get it. But anyways, so yeah, um, my brain is all over the place this morning. My ADHD is like killing me. So I'm sorry that I keep pausing or whatever. But there was so much more that I wanted to talk about. Oh, the book. The book. So I'm in talks with my friend who just got her doctorate, and we are scheduling a time where we can make a phone call to one another and talk about what needs to be done, what I would like to have done, so on and so forth, time periods, and all that stuff. And, you know, that is like the epitome of adult relationships right there, is that you guys might be the best of friends, but you have to schedule time in your busy life for one another. And it's like, I can see you for 45 seconds 17 Tuesdays from now. How's that work for you? Okay, yeah, let's do that. So like my PR lady, well, my PR team, they stopped by yesterday, and we were just BSing and talking about like future plans for it and stuff like that. And it was just good to have the team together and just to kind of talk things over. I've started doing a little bit of the modification to the book myself, but I'm not doing too much because there's too much for me to do on my own, and I don't know how to do it where it keeps the formatting properly. And yeah, I'm so pissed off at the original editor. It's not even funny, for just jerking me around and making me miss deadlines that I had given time after time after time after time after time. And it's like, and I kept telling him, if you're not able to complete it, I'm going to have to ask you to like refund my money. If you, oh no, sir, I want to make sure that you have the very best product available, blah, 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 canned ham response. And okay, I need it done by this time and date. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, I blah, blah. Okay, I'm extending it another week. After about the seventh extension, I was like, I'm done. You have now exceeded the time period that I originally hired you for and that you agreed to. You haven't done any of the stuff that you told me that you were going to do. You keep sending me files that are invalid, that do not work, even though I have taken screenshots and that I have told you what needs to be done, and that these files do not work. send me the shit that I am telling you. Send me a PDF, send me a Word document, send me something, but I need you to send that to me in a file that that I can edit, that I can use, that I can do whatever with. So, yeah. Part of the reason that I wasn't more diligent and more like just a Karen was the fact that he did not. Well, I had a lot going on, and I'm going to be completely honest and transparent with you guys. During that time period, I was really suicidal. I was really stressed out. I was really sad and upset and just at my wits' end all the goddamn time. And so I did not have the energy or the bandwidth to deal with that shit also. It's like, I paid you to do a job, do your goddamn job. So, but yeah, so small but meaningful strides in that department. And that's pretty much it. I've been updating the blog a lot lately. I've been also working on my new blog as well, and just trying to reconcile things here and there, and switch up just switching things up. All the meanwhile, like working on myself and just doing the best I can with that. So, at some point in the next few days, though, I have to go get my blood drawn because I have a doctor's appointment on the 16th, I believe it is, and so that will tell me what my new A1C is, and hopefully my A1C is back down into the lower sixes, because I have been working my ass off on trying to lose weight and trying to go walking. I am doing more with my swimming. Yesterday I did 150 meters. I don't know how far that is because, well, we are an imperial country, not a metric country. But spent 58 minutes in the pool working out, doing my best. I think I did like 15 laps or something like that, maybe a little bit more. So I was pushing myself, and to the point where my legs were hurting so goddamn bad. And especially my knee, my right knee just wanted to be an asshole yesterday. So, if anything, I would have expected my left leg to be the one that was like, no, about that. Because when I was walking, my hip popped out of place, and it caused me to like stumble, like, because when it popped out of place, my whole leg went numb. And my hip has popped out of place before, but never has my leg gone numb. And thankfully, it popped right back into the socket and everything. And I was just like, okay, well, we can never do that again. And I was thinking to myself, that's all I need to do is break a fucking hip, because that would seriously just end any chance or any probability of me ever walking again. Not, not walking, like getting up and going to the bathroom or whatever, but like I would never go back out and hike and do anything ever again, because that would just be a devastating blow. But anyways, yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, because I feel like I'm starting to ramble and it's going on 20 minutes. So if you have anything that you would like to ask or any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. If you want to reach out to me directly and privately, you can shoot me an email, hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, I will talk to you then. Bye, guys. Boop.